Hi, this is your techie teacher from Tarlac, Ryan G, sharing some tidbits of info on project management, tools featuring Trello. This is not a sponsored content. This is purely educational. Sit back, relax, and allow me to share Project Management Maestro thanks to Trello. At the end of this presentation, expect to learn a thing or two on why you should use project management tools. 10 free project management tools. Basics of Trello, a live demo of Trello, and 8 pro tips using Trello. As a project manager, we do a lot of tasks, deal with a lot of people, take care of a lot of papers, and meet a bunch of deadlines. Sometimes we don't just manage just a single project. To be successful in our work, we need to be organized. We need to have a planning mentality. We need to curate our outputs so when auditing and evaluation comes, everything is accountable. And to help us still have social life while managing social media, we must use project management tools. When it comes to running a company, you want to make sure you have the best management tools at your disposal. The good news is that there are plenty of excellent solutions available. The bad news, though, is that it might be difficult to identify the greatest tools while avoiding being sidetracked by the less than ideal one. That's why we've compiled a list of top 10 management tools you'll need to boost your company's productivity to new heights. When you're trying to run any kind of business, having project management tools is essential. This is because simply assigning duties will not suffice. Your entire staff must be aware of what needs to be done, when it needs to be done, and how it should be done. You'll need means to keep people informed about your progress and the broader strategy you'll need to follow. Several elements play a role in keeping your organization running effectively, and project management tools are one of them. Because you can always be aware of what's going on around you, these tools help you manage your team more efficiently. The most significant aspect is that it will increase the efficiency of your staff. The more information your team has on the projects and tasks they're working on, the more work they'll be able to complete. All you have to do now is make sure you're thoroughly evaluating the apps you utilize. After all, the improper apps and technologies can hinder rather than help your team. With no further ado, here are 10 free project management tools you can use in no particular order. Number 1, Instagant. This is the way to go if you want online Gantt software. It's made to work with Asana, but you can easily link schedules from other places. You create workflows with this tool, and you do it in a way that's easy for others to comprehend. You may use it on any of your devices to create different milestones and tasks. Asana. You need a way to keep track of everything that everyone is working on, and Asana excels at this. The program allows you to create your own task list and move it around as much as you want. ClickUp. You'll want to check out this service if you wish to manage activities efficiently, including handling more substantial jobs, whole projects, little chores, and notes. Right. This tool will allow you to collaborate with your team. They also include document management capabilities and a variety of communication options. Smartsheet. This is a terrific way to go if you want your team to be able to work together on anything. It includes attachment options, allowing you to submit files straight from the cloud. Trello. Here, you'll find a simple yet effective system for keeping track of all your many chores. You can make whole distinct boards for different types of work, project, teams, and whatever else you want. Monday. This system has a lot of features, such as the ability to follow Twitter and LinkedIn discussions and even comment on various jobs. Proof Hub. One of the first things you'll notice about Proof Hub is how user-friendly it is. Everything from the color design to the names and logos used can be customized. Last but not the least, teamwork. You create workflows with this tool, and you do it in a way that's easy for others to comprehend. No matter where your team members are or what device they use, any of your users and team members can access it. There you have it. You'll need a project management tool if you want to improve the way your team works and make sure you're on top of everything. Each of these tools has great features, and we're confident you'll enjoy them. Personally, I use Trello. It's a free account that allows you to create up to 10 boards. That's 10 different projects running at the same time. Each task is represented by cards you put in a column for each process or stage. Here's a live demo of my Trello for education purposes. This is not a sponsored content, but if Trello is willing to dole out, I'd gladly accept because I really find it useful and user friendly. That's form and function materialized. So with no further ado, let me share to you Trello. So if you go to Trello.com, you'll be proceeding to Trello.com and you'll be immediately sent to your workspace. So if you can see here in your workspace, you'll find different templates to follow. You have a Kanban template, you have simple project board, remote team hub, project management, and so on. As for me, I already made one. This one is the tool that I use for my social media marketing and advertising class, which I'm about to finish. So let's click this board. So your workspace consists of different boards, and for free accounts, you can create up to 10 free boards. So let's open one board. All right, so this is my first board. If you observe, there are different columns on our board. So there's a column for research. There's another column for to do, for doing, for those that which I have already submitted. And then we have another column here for things that are done already, or my professor, my trainer has already checked. And we have things that I have scheduled. So this one is for automation. And then we have content that are already published. And you can add as many more lists as you can. Let's go back to the first one. So in the to-do, so this is where you put your different tasks. So for example, I have another task at hand. Let's say I was tasked to create a video presentation, a testimony video for graduation. So I could save that, add card, and that's it. It's already in your to-do list. And if you're already on this task, you're already doing this task, then you can transfer it to the doing task. And then you can also edit this card by double clicking it. And then, so you can add description so that if you have team members, they can see or they can contribute to the task at hand. And if you have comments on the progress, then you can also do that there. And then you can also add members. Okay, you can add members who can also help you or comment on the work that you have done by searching them. What else? You could put labels. So you can label this one in as high priority. So when you sort them up and then you try to search them, you can easily find them. And then you also have checklist if there are mini tasks available, and by placing it there, the dates, and also include dates here. So if this task starts on a particular date or it's a recurring task, then you may also save it there, add it here. What else? We can also include attachment. If you have already started the video, then you have a link of the video. You can place the link here. If it's in your Google Drive, then you can try to share the drive, share the folder of your Google Drive. If it's in your computer, you can upload it here. If it's in your Dropbox, OneDrive, and so on. So you can simply put the file itself here for your team members to see and update if necessary. Then you may also put some pictures, graphics to make it more colorful and creative. And then a while ago, we were talking about power-ups. So for free users, you can add at least one or at most one power-up. So choose wisely. It's up to you what you add. Now let's move on to some pro tips in using Trello or project management tools for that matter. Number one, three things that Trello does best is manage information, a whole lot of information at that matter, track status of each task so you know what to follow up and which small victories you can already celebrate, and place the right people in each space to avoid hiccups towards progress. Number two, ask yourself, what are the different parts in our process? What problems do we wish to solve? And make a list based on your responses to those questions. Create general information lists with cards to provide context to someone who is new to the board and is unfamiliar with the project details. Tip number four, when all of the tasks have been done, sort the cards into lists based on who accomplished them. This manner, when arranging future jobs or projects, you can immediately refer to these cards and acquire important information about workload. Number five, you can prioritize what needs prioritizing through labels. Add labels to the cards in order to filter your own cards when looking for specific information. For example, add a high priority label to your cards and then filter by this label in order to only see tasks that are high priority. Get the big picture power up for free accounts. You can get one power up. Power ups are added features, and big picture does exactly what it says. See the big picture. Combine timelines from different boards' projects, thereby seeing what needs to be prioritized. Another good power-up is Gantt table for those who prefer Gantt charts. When assigning cards to team members, define clearly their roles. Is the person the owner, the executor, or the reference of the card? Identifying the roles and responsibilities before assigning cards will help prevent issues. And last but not the least, pro tip number 8, add a card to your board's information list to describe success indicators. You'll be able to use it to compare expectations with reality. The glue that holds team together is project managers. To keep your team going in the correct direction before launch, you must be structured and detail-oriented in all aspects of planning, communicating, and reporting. You're juggling a lot of responsibilities, meetings, and expectations at any given time. But with this well-organized approach and comprehensive project management workflow, you can ensure success with every task that you do. Oh, by the way, don't forget your homework. You know the drill. Click like, share, and subscribe, and get notified when I upload videos by clicking the bell icon in the notifications. Follow me on FB, IG, Twitter, and LinkedIn for more goal-oriented services. Okay, thanks, bye.